Hello, it is I. Yeah. And today, I have been challenged by, I have been, oh shit, what's his fucking name? Oh yeah, shithead over here, said he will subscribe to Blood Canyon if I do this video. If I read this thing, it's being a bitch. And I'm going to be reading a fan fiction that he sent me. And you know me. 15 fucking subscribers. You know me. A man that doesn't... Shit, what the fuck? I can't even fucking start over. A man who never lets down from a challenge. A man with a speech impediment. A man with a bunch of clocks and... Oh shit. Duck me, duck. Fuck. Oh fuck no. And today... See if I can get that nip slip in. Get that YouTube demonetized. Today we're gonna be reading a SpongeBob fanfic. Let's dive in. Okay, here we go. We're doing all the voices like I just said. Now, this fan fiction, also known as hentai, is called SpongeBob X Squidward. And if you don't understand, this is going to be disgusting because I already read through this. It's going to be gross. Like, really, like, I mean, you might pop a chub, but I mean, okay, so, but kick back, relax, and, whip out that willy. I'm ready. I can't do this video, seriously. SpongeBob woke up to the sound of his usual alarm blaring throughout his house. Here we go. Good morning, world! SpongeBob jumped out of bed and ran downstairs, quickly getting ready for the wonderful day ahead of him at the Krusty Krab. When he was ready, he ran outside screaming his familiar chant, I'm ready! I'm gonna do a voice crack for it, like, I'm ready! There we go, that's it. Squidward popped his head out of his window. Well, you be... Well, will you be quiet? It's bad enough I have to deal with you during this... Fuck. It's bad enough I have to deal with you during the week. I don't have to deal with you on my Sunday either. SpongeBob stopped running around. Ooh, what? That's not his voice. What was his voice? What? What? I'm ready. There we go. Don't you mate? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I didn't even do that. I'm ready. Okay. What do you mean it's Sunday? SpongeBob shook. SpongeBob stuttered. I mean it's Sunday. The Krusty Krab is closed. Go home. SpongeBob left and groggily walked back home. Squidward sat down in his bed. What am I doing? I mean, crap. That's not the sentence. What am I going to do? Squidward spoke aloud, even though there was no one there. I've been putting up this act of not liking SpongeBob for years just to cover up the fact that I really love him. I love everything about him. I love hearing his unique laugh. I love when I hand him an order to get me touched for half a second. Squidward actually started to tear up. But I can never have him. Squidward closed his eyes, trying to stop the tears. Squidward? SpongeBob was in Squidward's doorway. What are you doing here? How much did you hear? SpongeBob looked down and stared at his shoes. I want it. Oh, I'll just do it. I want it. Oh, no, I'll just do this. Okay, there we go. I want it. No, it's not. Bah! I want it. I'll just do a creepy pedophile. I wanted to see if you could play with me because Patrick is busy. I heard everything. The only noise in the room was Squidward silently crying. Finally, SpongeBob spoke. Squidward? I no idea you felt that way. SpongeBob walked over to Squidward and sat down next to him. Placed his hand, Squidward's hand, sending a shock up Squidward's spine. I have to admit, SpongeBob looked at Squidward. I can't. Wait, here we go. I feel the same. I love you, Squidward Tentacles. This is fucking gross. I get clapping Waluigi. Actually, you know what? I got it. Let's get let's just get do the Teletubbies and where are my amiibos? Okay, I don't have my amiibos up because it's still moving in, but I have this Luigi amiibo right here, so I have to do before Waluigi comes out. Okay, guys, let's go back to the beginning of SpongeBob fan fiction. Silence, pure silence, until Squidward grabbed. Oh, I forgot. This takes a sudden turn. Until Squidward grabbed SpongeBob and pulled him in for a kiss. It was short and sweet. SpongeBob's eyes popped open with shock, but he closed them when he realized what was going on. When Squidward pulled away, SpongeBob whispered barely audible, "More." Squidward obeyed and pulled him in closer. Squidward started to rub SpongeBob's chest while kissing him. SpongeBob made a slight moan. Oh, yeah. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. Squidward, I want you. I need you. That's all Squidward needed to hear. I'm getting a little bit of a chub right now. I don't have an extra. Oh, let's put it right there. That's all Squidward needed to hear. He knelt down and unzipped SpongeBob's square pants and put them to the side. SpongeBob pulled Squidward's lip towards him for another kiss. I'm reading this so passionately, like just some Shakespeare shit. Like it's like right to the soul. He needed to kiss him to feel his wet, warm lips against his. While they were kissing, Squidward started to caress SpongeBob's bulge. Causing SpongeBob to release another moan of pleasure. Squidward walked over to his bed and grabbed some pillows and put them on the floor. He gently laid SpongeBob on them. He kissed SpongeBob's lips and then started leaving tiny kisses on his chest, all the way down to his bulge. Squidward looked at SpongeBob almost tensely. I can't fucking speak. And just make his nose. Okay, where are we? Squidward got on top of SpongeBob, started to rub his bulge against SpongeBob's. It's getting a little steamy in here. Good thing I have the fan on. Their breathing got heavier. SpongeBob started to bump his bulge into Squidward's. They went faster and faster. Squidward, I think I think I'm gonna come. And some safeties. Let's begin some deep stuff right here. Did I put them on right? No, I put them upside down. Okay. I'll get steamy real quick. They went fat. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Squidward smirked. We can't have that just yet, can we? We have only just begun. Squidward slowed down and got off of SpongeBob. He laid a tiny kiss on SpongeBob, making SpongeBob shudder. Squidward slid his... Oh, God! Squidward slid his tentacle into SpongeBob's underwear and grabbed SpongeBob's cock. Squidward started to move his hand up and down slowly. At first, SpongeBob's breathing sped up, and he started to slightly moan. Again, Squidward moved his hand, started to leave tiny kisses mark around his dick. I don't know just what to do. SpongeBob, he then gave SpongeBob a few sucks and then picked SpongeBob up and put him on the edge of the bed with his ass in the air. Is it getting hotter here or is it just me? I have an idea. I barely made it fit. Like, nice. SpongeBob SquarePants here. I'm ready to watch some fun. Let me do my hair like SpongeBob. Okay, he has to be bold. Well, actually, I don't know if he has hair. Just spike it up. Here we go. SpongeBob hair look right on one. Okay. This might hurt a bit. So I'm gonna take it slow, okay? SpongeBob nodded. Squidward put his dick in SpongeBob slowly, being cautious on how this will hurt him, considering he is just a version of how little he is. SpongeBob gasped out in pain and his eyes teared up. He didn't think it would be this painful. To try to move some of the pain, Squidward laid kisses on SpongeBob's back and grabbed his dangling cock, stroking it. Squidward sped up with his thrusting. Slowly, SpongeBob's pain turned into pleasure. He moaned, reassuring Squidward that he was enjoying this just like he was. Squidward held on to SpongeBob's hips and started pumping faster into SpongeBob to the point where he couldn't breathe, and he was about to come. SpongeBob was raking his fingers into the bed. Claptrap. Oh, I just skipped the one part. I almost said it out loud. That's so gross. Let's see. Start and SpongeBob to the point where he couldn't breathe, and he was about to come. He was ready. Squidward took his dick out of SpongeBob, and SpongeBob turned around and started to suck it. This might get iffy, folks. He began to deep throat Squidward's cock and softly suck on it as Squidward began to come in SpongeBob's mouth.
Well, I just finished giving myself a vasectomy. I didn't say that word right. I got hair between my teeth. Okay. Oh, woof, woof. Squidward pushed SpongeBob onto the bed. He slid SpongeBob's cock into his mouth. He began to suck it away he could have never thought. SpongeBob began to roll his hips in symphony. Squidward's bobbing head. He never in a million years would have imagined how good this felt. He let out a moan. So shitty. He let out a moan, closing his eyes and leaned back onto the bed as it came in Squidward's mouth. After he came, Squidward continued to stroke Squidward. SpongeBob's dead. Just to make sure he got it all out of him. Man. Wow. SpongeBob said, because that was the only wood he could find. Squidward looked at SpongeBob.
Yeah. Wow.
That is the end of our little adventure right there, friends.